Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie and we are back here on Elder Scrolls Online. We are on COP. I kind of want to get rid of this head. Collections? Yes. And we don't want the headpiece on there. Alright. So, my game like kind of glitched up and stuff. I don't know. It like when I logged in, it kind of like okay. So I started the client up and it was like there's something wrong. It won't download, and it had to repair. So I don't know. Hopefully none of my settings got messed up. So today's episode, we're not going to actually quest over here. There's some stuff I want to go over. And then we want to go unlock the Mage and Fighter skill quest, and then we want to come back here. We need to go outside actually first. We already talked to her last episode. One thing is, probably during the episodes when we come to a new city, I'm probably going to, off camera, run around and get all the bookshelves, because the bookshelves will help you train up some of your skills. So you want to come through and actually read all of the bookshelves, and every once in a while it'll give you free skill ups. And apparently I already read these, or it's not doing it right now. So anyway, yeah, all this is stealing. We don't want to steal. So let's go out here. What we're looking for is not Darja. That's not what we're looking for. Alright. Let me bring up my map. There's not actually one in this town, it doesn't look like. House. It might be one out into the wild. So let's go check out there real quick. I am going to be going around off camera and doing my breaking this stuff down. Oh, first things first. I did decide that we are going to actually go with a destruction staff. The only reason being is if we go to my character here, stamina determines how many stamina abilities you can use and how effective those abilities are. So like that. Also, if you read at the bottom there, down there, sword, shield, axe, mace, bow, and dagger weapon damage is based on your stamina, right? And since we're putting all of our points in magic, our damage will never go up on any dual wield weapons. So there's no point in going with the dual wield unless we go with a stamina build, all right? So, and since we're going with a mage build with magicka, we need to go with staffs. So that's where we're at. Just basic, the way it works in the game. So there's no point in going dual wield if we're going magic. So I went ahead and switched to that. I'm actually going to stick with mainly in fire staffs, because Cobb, okay, so Cobb was a fighter sorcerer in Dungeons & Dragons 3.5 edition, and eventually he got a couple of perks that counted his fighter levels on his sorcerer levels. So am I close? No, I have to go all the way up this stupid wheel. Nope, I don't want insect parts. Insect parts are for fishing. Ooh, hello. There you are. Get the heck out of here. Alright, so now I got destruction staff unlocked. I don't want to do too much of this. I just want out here where... Okay, so... That's what we're looking for. This is what we're looking for. Does that mean I gotta go back? Yeah. This is through town. I gotta go back the back end of town. There's a sky shard over there. There's Dars. There's no sky shard over there. Yeah. Alright. So. Stupid ants. I got an ant hill outside we got to take care of sometime within the next week. So let's go over here. It's through the town, right? So we need to go all the way through and out this other side here. So Cobb was a fighter sorcerer, and he got a couple of talents to where he had add his fighter levels to his sorcerer levels. So it was 4 levels. So he got 4 levels in sorcerer. And the reason why this was because every other person in the group decided to be long range, and we needed a tank. So I kind of got volunteered to be the tank. So I took 2 levels in sorcerer and then 1 level in fighter, and then I got 4 levels in fighter. And who are you?
I can understand you. Oh my, I'm not a skeever.
Alright.
No, follow me. I'll show you.
Oh, I don't want to do this right now. Yeah, you're just going to have to wait. I'll be back. I promise I'll help you. I need to go over here. Alright, so Cobb, after 4 levels, he was counted as a 6th level sorcerer, even though he was a 4th level fighter, 2nd level sorcerer. Anyway, long story short, when he got up to a certain level, he could become a leech. And that was a way you could do that. And that turned him into a bad guy. And basically, at that point, we switched over to the evil. There's like an evil companion book that you can get for 3.5 where you can play as evil characters. So my wife was, I think, a vampire. And I don't know what the other group member was. Some kind of undead. I don't remember. I think it was kind of like a mummy type thing. It wasn't a mummy, but it was that type of thing. And so, in game, he turned into a leech and went off of that. Beside the point, I was trying to remake him in here, but you can't really do that. Like if you don't put all your points in one stat or the other one, you're gonna basically lose DPS because of it. So, if I'm going to go with the fire type, I'm going to have to stick with fire. I'm going to have to stick with the Magicka side and not have to worry about things. So I guess we'll do like a fighter type build later on with Cobb. We'll like redo Cobb as like a fighter type. We'll try that. So right now, this is a way shrine. You can teleport around. We're using this way shrine. What we want to do is we want to go to our main city. So right here, way shrines are fast travel, inexpensive ways. This allows you to travel any way shrine and render previously discovered one. So we are here. I don't know where we might have to actually do the whole main quest here. Mouse wheel to zoom out. Yeah, it's not letting me go. Oh, can we, like, here's locations. I don't know where our main village is. Yeah. Devin's Watch. Now, we can't come here. Can unlock this. Let me see. Okay, so this guy, we can come here. Let's try that. Basically, we want to unlock the Mage Guild and the Fighters Guild before we start questing. And that's what we're going to do today. That's our whole purpose for being this video. Yeah. I played so much. I was mainly the DM, but I got to play my character sometimes. Yeah. Okay, so if we go here, okay, so we're looking for. Okay, so there's the Mage Guild, and where's the Fighters Guild? The fence. Nope. No, the fence. There's the fighter guild. Okay, so the fighter guild's there. The mage guild is there. We are over here. No, we're not doing the Harbor's quest. And straight up ahead. Alright. I might have to walk here for a second. I think I need some drinks that revive stamina for like when I'm just running around in areas. Like I can just drink that and my stamina will come back faster. But this is the Mage Guild. And there are some people in here quest we're just looking to join.
Have to try that next. Honor to you, Sarah. Welcome to the Mage's Guild Hall. I realize that our presence here in the temple is unconventional, but I'm afraid that our former hall was razed just recently. One does what one must, yes? Have you come? Yes, of course. We're lawkeepers across the face of Tamriel. Guild members seek out books, tomes, and ancient scrolls in their travels. Why don't you speak with me for a moment? Perhaps you'd like to join. It's a pleasure to speak with another knowledge seeker. Guildmaster Vanis will be pleased.
What can you tell me about the Mage Guild?
We're book hunters of a sort. We seek out new information, capture it in our libraries, and make copies for distribution across Tamriel. The Guild doesn't care about battlefields or boundaries, just knowledge and the acquisition of new tomes. We provide training in unique spells and abilities only available to members. And from time to time, projects crop up for those with an adventuresome spirit. You may end up working with the Guildmaster himself.
Okay, I'm ready to join.
Excellent. Welcome to the Mage's Guild.
There we go. That's the only thing we want to do right now. You know, there's lots of quests and stuff in here you can do. We don't want to do this. We'll come back to those once we finish that other area. Now, if we go into K, we have unlocked our guild. All right. And as you can see, some of these aren't very useful. Some of these are. Meteor. But these mage talents here are going to be quite useful. But of course, in order to level this up, if you scroll on, like each ability has different ways of leveling up. Like you see, improve skill by earning XP, equip additional Argent Flame spells to increase the skill advancement. So if you scroll over it, it'll tell you how to level it up. Right here, equip additional staff abilities to increase the advancement. So since we have a staff and we're using a staff, it's actually giving us experience for this. So we don't actually have to have an ability on our bar for this, but we can get one of these. We might get one of these. I don't know if it's going to be required for our build over here, but I kind of like the Wall of Elements here. And we can get that level 4. Destructive Touch is also a good one. Anyway, so we wanted to unlock this so we can start leveling that up by gathering books. If we go down here, improve this skill by increasing your rank with the Mage Guild. Collect special lore books to increase your rank. Now, if I go to add-ons here, I added 2 add-ons and I've got them, they're out of date, but I've got them added on. so it'll show up on my mini maps. The lore book and the sky shards both show the locations of the actual items on the mini map, so we don't have to actually guess about them or fumble around to get them. Now the other thing we want to do is go to get the Fighters Guild. Now in order to level those Fighters Guild, you have to do like dungeons and stuff, which we won't unlock until level 10, but we want to go ahead and get it. So let's run over there real quick and join the Fighters Guild, just so we can have it unlocked also. We want to make sure we're going the right way. Yeah. Let's just follow this wall along, and then we should be able to cut up into here. And this is the Fighters Guild right here.
I'll need a new blade before I go into the... 3 keep you, traveler. Welcome to the Darvin's Watch Guild Hall. The Fighters Guild. Have you come to join our worthy crusade? We have a new guildmaster and a new singular purpose. Why don't we talk about it for a moment?
Sounds good. Let's talk about the Fighters Guild.
I know we'll be drawing blades together soon enough. Now, what can I tell you?
You mentioned your singular purpose.
Right. Sees All Colors here is our new guildmaster. She has us all hunting down the Daedra and their dark anchors. You might have seen them. Enormous chains fall from the sky. Plagues of Daedra boil out to lay waste to the countryside.
What do I get in return?
Smart question. We train our members in special techniques, and the higher-ups are always looking for motivated members to help with special projects. You never know when the council will come looking for more hands.
Alright, I'm ready to
Then
join.
welcome to the family, as an associate of the Fighters Guild. Get out there and take the fight to the Daedra. Sees All Colors herself often has tasks for new recruits.
Alright, so we got the Fighters Guild. Now if we go back to K and we click on the Fighters Guild, we click here, improve skill by improving your ranks in the Fighters Guild, destroy dark anchors, and kill Daedra and undead to increase the Fighters Guild. And we're going to be doing that anyway, so it's better to go ahead and get it at the beginning before you start your actual adventuring career. And from this point on, we can actually go do anything we want to, but I kind of want to stick with the quest line. So we're going to make our way back over to the actual shrine here. And we're going to go back over to there, and I'm probably going to end the episode there. We're going to... I'm going to off camera do all the stuff, put all the stuff in the bank, do my crafting. What did I mess up? Okay, so I need to go this way. Yes. I'm going to do all my crafting stuff, uncrafting all this stuff. I'm going to put them on research. We want to keep our research up and going. And then from there, I'll be ready for the next episode. And the next episode will be in June. It's kind of weird. But I will be in June by then. Are you? Okay, so you're not actual. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to this and want to go back to Tamriel, and we want to teleport back over to the Blackrock Shrine. And this should tell us to port us back over to where we were to begin with. And we're going to head back to the city. There we go. Oh. There's that girl. Let's find the way back to the city. It's this way. Right? Yes. The road. And I don't want to follow this woman again, so apparently she followed me. We'll find her though. It's one of the main quests you can do. And that's pretty much it for this episode. We unlocked both the things. I talked about our build again. I did decide off camera to go with staffs, so we're going to go with that. I don't have any points to unlock it yet, but we will be unlocking a destruction ability. I'll probably wait until my staff level is at 4, and go ahead and do that one. That's a debuff, isn't it? Sends an element. Sends the elements to sap the enemy's defenses and affect them with major breaches for 18 seconds, reducing their spell resistance. That might be. But these down here's. We want some of these stuff. Yeah. Anyway, that's where we're at right now. The overall pick that we did for over here is going to require us to get molten weapons pretty soon. So we're going to be going by this list over here just for now till we get to max level, and then we can look up builds and online and try to find one that's around what we want to be.
You start trouble.
Anyway, guys, if you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll send you notifications. If you make sure you hit the bell after you subscribe, and you'll get notifications, hopefully, when I have new videos up. You guys can come check them out, see if you like them. If you do like this episode, you want to share it with your friends, tell them what you like it, there's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it on your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do social media. Also, you can follow me on my social media pages, which are down in the description down below. If you have any tips, tricks, or comments, put them in the comments down below. I'll see you guys on the next episode.